After the most recent Bitcoin pump towards the upside, we have finally started to see that Bitcoin created a higher high than the previous high in the market, and this is a big thing for Bitcoin right now. So on today's update video, I'm going to be talking about the break of this very important resistance, what is currently happening here on the bigger perspective, because still, we are currently retesting one of the most important levels of resistance of this entire consolidation phase. So I will be talking about this and many more important charts that are telling us something about what currently is happening in the market, where we should be paying attention towards. So yeah, can we once again slap that like button back above 1,000 likes on today's update video? That will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. So straight away looking at Bitcoin right now here on the imminent short term, we're starting to see that after we had this massive downtrend where we created lower lows together with lower highs, we actually looks to be that we found the bottom around 52,000 US dollars, since we have right now confirmed the break above the previous high in the market right here. At least that is what you would say so. But I straight away want to be pointing out here is that still currently, we are running in towards one of the most important levels of resistance, because you can see it here on the 4LA chart. This level in the past provided big resistance, and once we broke above it, it flipped into support. Here also major support for Bitcoin. Here also major rejections. And yes, I want to be pointing it out again. Yes, just most recently, we also saw a slight rejection from this exact level. So we are currently trading at a very important level, and I would like to see Bitcoin break above this level to give us the confirmation that we are indeed flipping this downtrend back in towards an uptrend again, and that indeed this was the bottom for Bitcoin. I mean, we already broke above the most important resistance, which was clearly laying around 55,000 US dollars, and just the moment we broke above it, we straight away saw a big pump towards the upside. Just so you can straight away once again see this level was really holding back Bitcoin, and once we broke above it, we saw a very exponential move towards the upside. So very great to be seeing that as well here. And what I want to be pointing out is that straight away, once looking at the daily time frame, guys, we're starting to be pushing back above this very important support box, which I mentioned in many videos before here, which is this major previous support, this major support, this major support, here also as well. And currently, this is potentially the second fake out we've been seeing from this very big support level on Bitcoin. So we are currently still trading against it, but it looks to be that we're already starting to be breaking above it as well here. So we're still waiting a little bit here. I want Bitcoin to push out a little bit higher here, and on the daily time frame for Bitcoin to be flipping the trend here, I need to be seeing a break above this high right here. So if we can break above 65,000 US dollars, that would of course give the confirmation on the bigger perspective that we're flipping the trend here, and then we're going to be seeing the big move come for Bitcoin. So first, we're going to be zooming in a little bit here, and that is of course, if we're looking at Bitcoin, we have created actually another lower low here on the daily time frame. And yes, Bitcoin once again actually found support on the downward sloping support line, and we actually already broke above this previous range low in the market, and that is actually a very good thing. And we're looking to be flipping this level into support as well right now here. And yeah, just what I want to be pointing out here is that on the daily time frame, Bitcoin is still creating lower lows together with lower highs. So in a bigger perspective, the trend is still bearish, while we in fact are currently bouncing. And for Bitcoin to be flipping this trend, we need to be breaking above that range high here, which in this case is laying around 65,000 US dollars. And as soon as we can break above the range high on the daily time frame, that is the point where I believe the bigger trend reversal is coming, and where the bigger gains also are going to be getting realized. So also, if we're currently looking at the Bitcoin ETF flow index, we have seen the first day of positive flows here after a consecutive 8 trading days of negative flows on the spot Bitcoin ETF. So that is actually a very good thing here, that we're finally seeing the selling getting stopped by the spot Bitcoin ETFs. And if we're just looking at the fear in the market, nothing has really changed compared to yesterday. The market is still in extreme fear here. And if I'm going to be looking at the MVRV score, we can currently see that Bitcoin has significantly dipped here, and currently is actually coming in towards a range of undervalued. Bitcoin is literally getting undervalued according to the MVRV Z score. So that is a very great thing here. And once again, showing you the opportunity for Bitcoin is still there. And the majority of the gains are most likely still yet to be realized. And like I also pointed out on yesterday's video with the fear and greed index, guys, if there's fear in the bull market, it is historically speaking always a very good buying opportunity. And currently, we are seeing just that here. We are trading around 50,000 US dollars and we are seeing extreme fear hitting the market. Guys, this is maybe one of the biggest opportunities that we're most likely going to get out of our entire lives here. And at the same time, the funding rate remains to be negative, which basically means that everyone is heavily shorting Bitcoin. And that usually whenever this tends to be happening, we tend to see very big squeezes in the market. Because you can see it also over here every single time, especially in the bull market, once the funding rates go negative, just a couple months later, we tend to see Bitcoin topping out and creating a new high, right? So once again, currently we're seeing extremely negative funding rates, and that is going to be overly, once again, a very bullish development for Bitcoin. And guys, if you did trade this Bitcoin move here, congratulations. But for me, I am still waiting to be opening up a bigger trade here because I am planning to open up a 2 to 3 million US dollar Bitcoin trading position. Guys, if you want to be joining me or if you want to be trading yourself on Bybit, there is right now a very, very good deposit bonus that's almost ending. If you right now go to the highest link description of today's video, sign up an account to Bybit right through that link here, guys. You will come to this page where you can right now still claim for the coming 8 days here. So this is going to be ending in 8 days, guys. You can currently still claim a free 500 US dollar airdrop position on Bybit. So if you right now go to the link description of today's video, sign up an account using that link below, you can claim this insane deposit bonus. On top of that, there will be also another 30k deposit bonus. So if you're interested in that, if you're interested in depositing a lot of money, you can do so and claim insane bonuses on the Bybit exchange here. So don't forget to check it out in the link description of today's video. And also, I quickly want to be pointing out that according to this fractal right now here, we should be having the bottom in here. According to this fractal, the bottom should be in here because last time around in 2019, once we had this rally towards the upside, we consolidated for 175 days and then we started to be moving up again here. And currently we're seeing something similar. We had a significant rally from the bear market. We're consolidating for 175 days now. And yes, now we're starting to be pushing up again here. So is this fractal repeating? That's the thing we would love to see here. And still, on the bigger perspective, guys, we're creating a massive cup and handle pattern, but for this to be breaking out, we need to see a breakout happening of the range. So far, that has not been happening yet here, but this breakout is going to be inevitable. Also, on the monthly time frame, we're starting to be bouncing back towards the upside and are still trading in this falling wedge pattern here on the monthly time frame, which in my opinion is just looking extremely bullish. And yes, also in 8 days from now on, there are so many great developments. We're going to be having the next FOMC meeting where the interest rates are going to be most likely cut by 25 basis points and potentially even 50 basis points here. And whenever, historically speaking, the rates has been cut from the FOMC, guys, we have always seen a significant bull market occur. So finally, the global money supply is going to get stimulated again. And we know that whenever more money is getting printed, we're going to be seeing higher prices for assets, so also for Bitcoin. So this is once again a very great development in my opinion. And if we're going to be looking at poly markets, we can see that currently in 56 days, we're also going to be having the US election. And if one thing is for sure, every single US election so far for Bitcoin has always corresponded with a massive rally in price. So this is very great to be seeing. This is a good development, and most likely we're going to be getting once again a lot of volatility towards the upside at the end of this year. So this was it for me in today's update video, guys. If you did learn something from it, don't forget to slap that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.